Saturday, June 14th. Ahly FC vs Inter Miami CF. Sunday, June 15th. FC Bayern München vs Auckland City FC. Paris Saint-Germain vs Atletico de Madrid. SE Palmeiras vs FC Porto. Botafogo vs Seattle Sounders FC. Monday, June 16th. Chelsea FC vs LAFC. CA Boca Juniors vs SL Benfica. CR Flamengo vs Esperance. Tuesday, June 17th. Fluminense FC vs Borussia Dortmund. CA River Plate vs Urawa Red Diamonds. Ulsan HD vs Mamelodi Sundowns FC. CF Monterrey vs FC Internazionale Milano. Wednesday, June 18th. Manchester City vs Wydad AC, Real Madrid CF vs Al Hilal. CF Pachuca vs FC Salzburg. Al-Ain FC vs Juventus FC. Thursday, June 19th. SE Palmeiras vs Al-Ahly FC, Inter Miami CF vs FC Porto. Seattle Sounders FC vs Atletico de Madrid. Paris Saint-Germain vs Botafogo. Friday, June 20th. SL Benfica vs Auckland City FC. CR Flamengo vs Chelsea FC. LAFC vs Esperance. FC Bayern München vs CA Boca Juniors. Saturday, June 21st. Mamelodi Sundowns FC vs Borussia Dortmund. FC Internazionale Milano vs Urawa Red Diamonds. Fluminense FC vs Ulsan HD, CA River Plate vs CF Monterrey. Sunday, June 22nd. Juventus FC vs Wydad AC, Real Madrid CF vs CF Pachuca. FC Salzburg vs Al Hilal. Manchester City vs Al-Ain FC. Monday, June 23rd. Seattle Sounders FC vs Paris Saint-Germain. Atletico de Madrid vs Botafogo. Inter Miami CF vs SE Palmeiras. FC Porto vs Al-Ahly FC. Tuesday, June 24th. Auckland City FC vs CA Boca Juniors. SL Benfica vs FC Bayern München. LAFC vs CR Flamengo. Esperance vs Chelsea FC. Wednesday, June 25th. Borussia Dortmund vs Ulsan HD, Mamelodi Sundowns FC vs Fluminense FC. FC Internazionale Milano vs CA River Plate. Urawa Red Diamonds vs CF Monterrey. Thursday, June 26th. Juventus FC vs Manchester City. Wydad AC vs Al-Ain FC. Al Hilal vs CF Pachuca. FC Salzburg vs Real Madrid CF. Round of 16. Saturday, June 28th. Group A winners vs Group B runners-up. Group C winners vs Group D runners-up. Sunday, June 29th. Group B winners vs Group A runners-up. Group D winners vs Group C runners-up. Monday, June 30th. Group E winners vs Group F runners-up. Group G winners vs Group H runners-up. Tuesday, July 1st. Group H winners vs Group G runners-up. Group F winners vs Group E runners-up. Quarter-final. Friday, July 4th. Winner match 53 vs winner match 54. Winner match 49 vs winner match 50. Saturday, July 5th. Winner match 51 vs winner match 52. Winner match 55 vs winner match 56. Semi-final. Tuesday, July 8th. Winner match 57 vs winner match 58. Wednesday, July 9th. Winner match 59 vs winner match 60. Final. Sunday, July 13th. Winner match 61 vs winner match 62.